sitting around at the farmhouse waiting for a clue or something they'd never get. The door into the area opened, and Stephen smirked. Right on time. Bobby turned to see two suits, both looking straight at him, and led by the black lady cop that stuck the two of them in here. The one in front paused and said something into his cuff while the other one kept going. "Mitchell and Kent, on your feet. Give me your hands. What happened to Ibanez?" No one said anything. Stephen and Bobby dutifully presented their hands and got them slapped with cuffs. "Mm-hmm," she said with narrowed eyes. "It's nice to finally meet you, Mitchell." The suit grabbed Bobby roughly by the arm. "Am I famous or something? Would you like a signed photograph?" "I'd like one," Stephen said cheerfully. The other suit grabbed him and hustled him out right behind Bobby. As they reached the front door of the station, Bobby lifted his hands. "Guys, you know as well as we do, the cuffs are kind of silly. If we wanted to get gone, we wouldn't be here. Don't act like you don't know that. It's insulting." The suit glanced at his partner. Then they nodded to each other. They took the cuffs off and tossed them off to the side without bothering to try to aim for a cop. "What do you want?" Bobby's suit asked as they pushed through the door and into the Chicago night, his hand still firmly gripping Bobby's bicep. "We're tired of running, of the bickering and stuff." "Whatever it is about us, it must make the women especially bitchy. It was fine at first, but the girls," Stephen said with a roll of his eyes. "It's like trying to deal with angry cats." "Seriously not worth it," Bobby nodded his agreement. "You don't stick us with nothing. We come willingly. Somebody on your team gets to pitch us a deal for what y'all want from us. We don't like it, we walk away. We leave y'all alone as long as you leave us alone. That's the deal." The suits stared at them with identical blank expressions. Several long seconds later, one jerked a thumb at the standard-issue black SUV illegally parked in front of the station. "We'll have to clear that first. In the meantime, get in the car." "One of us could just talk to your handlers directly," Stephen offered. "It would save time." "Fat chance," his suit snorted. "Get in the car." They got in the car while both suits stayed outside to use their phones. "I ain't sure whether to be insulted or not that they only sent two guys to pick us up." Bobby popped a single dragon off his thumb. It zoomed around the car looking for anyone hidden in the shadows of the back. It found nothing and returned to him. "Here's hoping they don't just stick us with something and shoot us in the head." "Do you think that would kill you?" "No idea." "Not keen to find out." Stephen sat back casually, adopting the relaxed persona of a very important person waiting to be driven by his chauffeur. Bobby tapped the buckle of the seatbelt, trying to decide if he wanted to put it on or not. "You reckon they figure it don't matter how many they send?" "Probably. Why risk 4 when you can risk just 2 and get the same result?" Stephen shrugged. "I think they're just goons anyway." "Should we ask about that old guy? As soon as we mention the name, they'll know we know something and stop treating us like dumb but dangerous kids. We'll become smart, dangerous kids, which is kind of a scary thing to old white guys used to being in control." "Yeah, I guess." Stephen rolled his shoulders again. "We're here to be agreeable because we're tired of running and tired of bitches telling us what to do. Just remember that and we'll be golden." Bobby nodded. That was the plan, along with hoping they'd be taken wherever the others could be found and freed, or someplace they could find records to tell them where that might be. As plans went, it lacked subtlety, nuance, and greatness. He'd gotten tired of waiting for a better one. The suits opened the doors and climbed into the front seats. "Your terms are acceptable." The one in the driver's seat started up the car. His statement relaxed tension in Bobby's shoulders he hadn't previously been aware of. "Where are we going, then? I hope it ain't Salt Lake City." He ignored Stephen's small cough and elbow nudge. "No, we'll meet someone in Indianapolis. It's about a 3-hour drive, give or take." Bobby let out his own tiny cough, hoping to cover his surprise. How many locations did these guys have? More importantly, these suits didn't need to know how fast the two of them could fly, and didn't need to know how interested both of them were in the location. "Don't suppose we could stop for a bite to eat on the way? I'm starving." Stephen snorted. "You're always starving."